1 asking the way. Conversations, listen. 1. Excuse me, can you tell me where South Street is, please?
Take the second on the left and then ask again.
Is it far?
No, it's only about 5 minutes walk.
Many thanks.
Not at all.
2. Excuse me, please, could you tell me the way to the station?
Turn round and turn left of the traffic lights.
Will it take me long to get there?
No, it's no distance at all.
Thank you.
That's okay.
3. Excuse me, but I'm trying to find the town hall.
Take the third on the right and go straight on.
Should I take a bus?
No, you can walk it in under 5 minutes.
Thank you very much indeed.
That's quite all right.
4. Excuse me, please, could you tell me how to get to the town center?
First right, second left. You can't miss it.
Is it too far to walk?
No, it's only a couple of 100 yards.
Thanks very much.
It's a pleasure.
2 on the bus. Conversations, listen. 1. Does this bus go to the station?
No, you'll have to get off at the bank and take a 192.
Can you tell me where to get off?
It's the next stop, that one.
2. Am I okay for some Mary's Church?
No, we only go as far as the park, but you can walk from there.
How much further is it?
It's quite a way yet, but I'll tell you in good time.
3. Do you go to the seafront?
No, you're going the wrong way. You want to 1 for 3 from the church.
Have we got much further to go?
It's the next stop.
4. Is this the right bus for the town hall?
No, you should have caught at 12. Jump out at the bridge and get one there.
Could you tell me when we get there?
It's 3 stops after this one.
3 taking a taxi. Conversations, listen. 1. The American Embassy, please. I have to be there by 11:10.
I can't promise, but I'll do my best.
You're just in time. £6.30.
Thanks a lot.
2. Do you think you can get me to Victoria by past?
We should be okay if the lights are with us. You've still got 5 minutes to spare. £6.40, please.
Thanks very much indeed. Here's £10, give me £3, please. 3. Piccadilly, please. I have an appointment at 10:30.
I think we can make it if we get a move on. Here we are, sir. £6.35, please.
Many thanks. Let's call it £7. 4. Paddington, please. I want to catch 11:15.
We'll be all right if there are no hold-ups. This is it, sir. £6.50, please.
Thank you. Here's the fare, and this is for you. 4 at a railway. Conversation listen. 1. When does the London train leave, please?
9:25. Platforms 3.
What time does it reach London?
You should be there at 11:31, but you may be a bit late.
Do I have to change?
Yes. You change at Lewis and East Croydon.
2. Which train do I take for Victoria, please?
9:28. This end of platform 2.
When does it get in?
It gets there at 11:34.
Must I change?
No, it's through the train.
3. Which platform for London Bridge, please?
9.27 from platform 1.
What time does it arrive?
It takes roughly 2 hours, so you'll arrive just before 11:30.
Is it necessary to change?
No, there's no need to change.
4. What time's the next train to Victoria, please?
9.26 platform 4. Right up at the front.
When do we get there?
It's doing at 11:35, but they're running late today.
Need I change trains?
Yes, change at East Croydon.
5. The London Underground. Conversation listen. 1. Which way do I go for Queen's Way, please?
Take the Bakerloo to Paddington, the District to Notting Hill, and then get Central.
Where do I go now?
Take the escalator on your right.
2. How do I get to Lancaster Gate, please?
Catch the Metropolitan to Liverpool Street and then change the Central line.
Which platform do I want?
Follow those signs. You can't go wrong.
3. Which line do I take for Marble Arch, please?
That's easy, it's annexation down the Central line.
How do I get down to the trains?
Get that lift over there.
4. Can you tell me the best way to get to Bond Street, please?
You want the Victoria to Oxford Circus and then you change onto the Central.
Which way do I go first?
Go straight down the stairs, and turn left at the bottom.
6. Booking airline tickets. Conversations listen. 1. I want to fly to Geneva on or about the 1st.
I'll just see what there is.
I want to go economy, and I'd prefer the morning.
Lufthansa flight LH203 leaves at 9:20.
What time do I have to be there?
The coach leaves for the airport at 07:45.
2. I'd like to book a flight to Munich for Monday the 10th.
I'll have a look at the timetable for you.
I'll need an economy class open return.
KLM has got a DC-9 leaving at 09:25.
What else ought I to know?
The latest time of reporting is 8:20 of the airport.
3. What flight's oughta from London to Vienna tomorrow?
If you'd like to take a seat, I'll find out for you.
I'd like to travel first class, please.
British Airways flight BA 561 takes off from Heathrow at 9:25 and flies direct.
What time have I got to get there?
You'll have to be at Victoria Coach Station by 7:45.
4. Are there any planes to Zurich on a Sunday?
If you'll excuse me for a second, I'll check.
By the way, I don't want a night flight.
There's a Swiss Air DC-9 out of London at 9:20.
When am I supposed to check in?
If you're going to the airport, you must be there before 8:20.
7. Hiring a car. Conversations listen. 1. How much is it to rent a large estate car?
£24 a day or £135 a week.
Will I be able to have one next weekend?
Have you got a current license?
Yes, I've been driving since I was 18.
Good, all you do now is complete this form.
2. What's the rate for one of your medium-sized vans?
The daily rate is £23 and the weekly £128.
Right then. I'd like to book one for next Friday, please.
Is yours a full license?
Yes, I've had one ever since 1978.
Okay, if you'll just fill up this form, I book you one.
3. Can you tell me the hire charge for minibuses, please?
You can have one for £20 a day or £138 for a week.
All right. I'll take one for the week starting Tuesday next.
Is your driving license valid?
Yes, there's no problem there.
Fine. We'll need some particulars and a £25 deposit.
4. Suppose I wanted to hire them. How much would it cost?
£22 per day, £130 per week.
Fair enough. Reserve me one from the 1st to the 10th, please.
Have you held a license for over 2 years?
Yes, there it is.
Right. In that case, there's only a form to fill in.
8 at a garage. Conversations listen. 1. Could you put me in for a full service, please?
Certainly. I just need to know the year and model.
I can't remember the year, but it's a D registration.
I think I can fit you in first thing tomorrow morning.
That'd suit me fine. And while you've got it, could you have a look at the brakes as well?
Yes, we always check everything thoroughly.
2. I'd like to arrange to have my car serviced.
Yes, of course. Which year and model is it?
It's a 1986 model, the smallest one in the range.
I would next Friday afternoon suit you.
That'll be perfect. And could you also try to improve this starting?
Yes, we'll do that as a matter of course.
3. Could you book my car in for a service? It's well overdue.
That's no problem. Can you tell me the year and model?
It's a 500 series and it's less than a year old.
Can you bring it in on Thursday?
That should be okay. And perhaps you could see to the clutch, it keeps slipping.
Yes, I'll make a special note on it.
4. My car needs servicing. Can I get it done here?
Yes, I think we can help you. Which year and model, please?
It's last year's model, the estate version.
How about next Wednesday morning?
That's fine, and at the same time, could you do something about the sunroof? It lets the rain in.
Yes, we'll do that for you.
9 at lunch. Conversation listen. 1. You must have some more chicken.
No, thanks. I'm supposed to be slimming.
Can't I tempt you?
Well, maybe I could manage a very small piece.
2. Wouldn't you like it?
To finish up the omelette?
No, really. Thank you, I just couldn't eat any more.
Come on now. Surely you can manage it.
No thank you, really, I must have put on pounds as it is. 3. Another piece of meat pie?
No thanks, really I'm on a diet.
Please, do you hardly eaten anything?
It's delicious, but I don't think I ought to.
4. Do you have the rest of the mashed potato?
No, thank you. I've had too much already.
Just take it to please me.
Okay, but only a small piece or I shan't have room for any pudding.
10 tea time. Conversations listen. 1. Would you care for a cup of tea?
Only if you're having one.
Do you take milk and sugar?
A dash of milk and 2 lumps, please.
2. I expect you could do with a cup of tea, couldn't you?
I'd rather have a cup of coffee, if you don't mind.
Milk and sugar.
A milky one without sugar, please.
3. How about a nice cup of tea before you go?
Yes, I'd love one.
How do you like it?
A strong one with 3 spoons for me, please.
4. Would you like a cup of tea?
Only if it not too much trouble.
Do you like it with milk and sugar?
Not too much milk and just half a spoonful, please.
11 with a friend in a coffee bar. Conversation listen. 1. What would you like to drink?
A black coffee for me, please.
How about something to eat?
Yes, I'd love a portion of that strawberry tart.
Right, I'll see if I can catch the waitress's eye. 2. What can I get you to drink?
An iced Coke would go down well.
Wouldn't you like some cake too?
Yes, I think I'll have a slice of chocolate sponge.
Right, sit down there and I'll bring it over. 3. What are you going to have to drink?
I'd like something cool.
Would you care for some cake?
Yes, I'll try a piece of cheesecake.
It certainly looks tempting. I wouldn't mind some myself. 4. What do you want to drink?
I feel like a cup of tea.
Do you fancy something to eat?
Yes. I'd rather like some of that fruit cake.
That's a